smaller lately with some of their big guys out. What are the things that stand out to you about them?
They're a fast team, athletic. They got a lot of pieces from the 1 through the 5 that can be, threats and weapons. So we have to do a good job of following them through with the game plan.
What's different about Trimble, I guess, when he has kind of those smaller lineups around him? I know he's a guy you guys have had to prepare for a lot over the last couple of years.
Yeah, I think when they go a little bit smaller, it allows him to play off the ball more. So, he tries to get lost in the game more. You can forget about him, but I think we have to do a good job of not doing that.
And at the same time, just speaking about him more generally as a junior now, I mean, you've had to prepare for him, I think, 4 times in your career. What's different about him maybe this season as opposed to the last couple?
I think he's definitely gotten better, more efficient with some of his things he's doing scoring the ball, and he's a good player. So I think we just have to, stop him as a team.
Juwan, what's been the big focus for you guys going into this game?
Really just building upon what we did last game, and just on the defensive end, having the talk go to an extremely high level, staying connected on everything we do, and executing all of our coverages.
Though those practices you guys had where you broke up into small groups, how beneficial was that? And kind of take us through kind of what were the benefits of that?
It's very, very beneficial. Just working on all the skills that you see come in the game, and you might not know it now, but during the breakdown of the drills, that'll pop up in a game, and you'll see where you have to split a trap or you have to take a big step across the big to get to a post, things like that.
How important is Saturday for you guys' confidence? I mean, how much did you guys need a game like that?
We needed a lot. Just the start of the game, talking to Rob and Josh, we kept telling each other this is what we have to do every single time. We can't let it go down. Even in practice, that's how we've been approaching every single thing.
What have you said to some of the younger guys on the team about playing the first road Big Ten game?
You can't go in there scared. You have to be in there ready to play on demand, and your name can get called at any time, and you have to know exactly what you're doing when you get in there.
Aside from the smaller lineup, what are some of the other differences maybe you guys notice about this Maryland team compared to a year ago? I mean, they lost 4 or 5 starters from last year. It's the Melo Diggle returning guy. Just what's different about their style of play?
I think they're a little bit faster, and like Rob said, it allows Melo to play off the ball and do things that he wasn't able to do last year because he had the ball in his hand so much.
When you guys go back and look at how you played the first 2 Big Ten games versus Illinois, what are things that stand out that were better in the third game that you really want to carry over?
I think it all started with our energy, especially on defense. I think our intensity on the defensive end started that run in the beginning of the game, and I think it just carried over throughout the game. And whenever it dropped, I think we did a good job as a team collectively, picking the energy back up and not having those major lulls that we had in the first couple games. So I think that's something we have to build on.
I need to get them going to the bus. I'm gonna get Chuck in here. We're leaving in about